Today's video is about one of my subscribers. His name is Benjamin Boruff. The story behind this is that a couple of weeks ago I did a video, I think it was called More Casita Mods, Tools and Toys I use, and then finally Who's Bill was part of the title. And about 2.5 minutes, maybe a little later in the video, as I went through, I broke from showing the tools and toys for a second and posed the question and highlighted this photo. And the question was, who's Bill? And I said that if anybody out there could tell me who Bill was, the first person could tell me his stage name and a little bit about him, that I would do a video just about that person. And that's what's happening here, because I did get a response. About a week after I posted that video, during which time nobody responded, because still a small channel, I don't get a whole lot of comments. I always like it when I do. I answer everyone. And if any of you want to do something similar to what Benjamin did, I might just make a video about you too, if you want me to. So the way this came about was, one night last weekend, I was watching YouTube stuff, and I got a Gmail notice, and I saw the words "Icky Twerp." That's who Bill was. Benjamin, not a Texan, by the way. I figured whoever answered that question, if anybody ever responded, it would be a Texan, and probably someone from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Because Bill Camfield, that was his name, Camfield, he played Icky Twerp, and he also played a character called Gorgon. Well, Benjamin Boruff revealed both of those names in his comment to me, and said that he would like to see a video done about that man. That's not what today's video is about. It's about Benjamin Boruff, the winner. Benjamin included in his comment, and I'm glad he did, that he grew up in the 70s. Icky Twerp was more a character of the 60s, although his career spanned a long time. Benjamin grew up in Indiana. He's a Hoosier. And where he lives, the local shows, along the same kind of framework as what Icky Twerp did. In his case, it was Cowboy Bob's Corral. I did a little studying about Cowboy Bob's Corral, and by the way, you can YouTube search his name and Icky Twerp's and find many videos on each. And Benjamin also mentioned a man named Sammy Terry. Well, Sammy Terry was the stage name of a man that did a Friday night horror show and introduced horror movies. Icky Twerp's version of that was Gorgon, and I believe the name of Gorgon's show was Nightmare Theater, that aired either on Friday nights or Saturday nights in the 60s. These were childhood characters that Benjamin and independently myself grew up watching, that still stir memories today. It's the kind of thing you never forget, and everybody has something like that. The special meaning is in these two is that they were local characters. Back then, TV stations were trying to come up with ways to get children more interested in TV, so they would do that. Cowboy Bob would introduce cartoons, and he also had his own characters. funny man. I did not look deeply into Cowboy Bob, but I did study and watch some of his stuff and some tributes to him. As I did Icky Twerp again, I revisited that. Icky Twerp's thing was Slam Bang Theater, which featured the Three Stooges and cartoons. I believe Cowboy Bob's thing was more along the line of cartoons. Benjamin, let's get back to that, because really the connection here is Casita. Benjamin Boruff subscribed to my channel because of the Casita connection. He does not have a Casita, but he wants to acquire one in the near future. So he watches videos from people that have done them that have Casitas and talk about Casitas and stuff. So that's how he found my channel, I suppose. And the way he did it was he's a whiz at Google. This is way beyond what I could have done because I'm just not that good with that sort of search thing. I just didn't grow up with it. But he did search and several searches, I imagine, until he narrowed it down and found out who Bill Camfield was. And I'm glad he did. Thanks a lot, Benjamin. Good work. Curious minds. I have a curious mind too. I want to know how stuff happens. I want to know what makes people tick. What they remember from their childhood. So if any of you want to comment to me about something that was special to your childhood, like a program you watched, a local program in your area, or you have a story to tell, something like that, include it in the comments and maybe we'll do a video about you and your memories. What else about Benjamin here? He is the winner, so he's getting this video. This is about Benjamin Boruff after all. I'm guessing, and from Benjamin's thumbnail, he's probably 10 to 12 years younger than me, I'm gonna say. And the fact that he was a child of the 70s, whereas most of my childhood was in the 60s. Yeah, that's what we're doing here today. Here's to you, Benjamin Boruff. Thanks for answering the question. I thought that was really cool that you just were curious enough to dig that up, find it, and then comment. So we'll call this one Benjamin Boruff Day. Everybody have a good day, especially you, Benjamin. And please comment. This is Tommy Rants RV. I do talk about casitas and RVs, and in the description of my channel, if you ever looked at it in the About section, you'll find I also like to discuss other aspects of life. I can't do a casita video every time, although I have several in mind to do in the near future. Please comment, subscribe, maybe give me a thumbs up if you're motivated in that direction, and if not, what the heck, who cares? Have a good day from Tommy Rants. We'll see you next time. Way to go, Benjamin Boruff.